Hey there, everybody. I know what you're thinking. A Christmas episode a month after Christmas? And yeah, I get where you're coming from. I just thought it would be fun to kind of take a look at a few of the neat little items that my friends and family, and possibly myself, picked up for me for the holidays, and also my birthday, as my birthday is like 2 days after Christmas. So I just thought it would be a fun little thing to do, to look back at those items from the previous month's holiday, just for fun. So yeah, this is just going to be a really short, mostly no frills kind of episode. I might not even do any side camera shots. Okay, I'll probably work in a few. Time permitting. So let's jingle those bells and take a closer look at these.
Fireplaces glowing, icicles growing, hearts overflowing with cheer. It's that wonderful season we all find so pleasing, the Toys R Us time of year. The world's biggest toy stores, Toys R Us. The biggest selection, Toys R Us. It's the Toys R Us time of year. Toys R Us.
I think we'll start off by taking a look at this Aquaman action figure that my niece and nephew got me for Christmas. I really appreciate that. A McFarlane Toys, nicely sculpted Arthur Curry action figure. Trident's looking very nice. I also thought the Black Manta from this particular series looked really cool, so I might just grab that one for myself, maybe, at some point. I took them to see the Aquaman movie. I don't know if they've quite forgiven me for that just yet. No spoilers, but I do think the movie was a bit lackluster. This figure right here, in my opinion, is far better than the 2+ hour film. Very cool, I'm digging that. Then I think we will take a look at a present from my friends Dave and Angela. David C. Millay, also on YouTube, the Everybody Dies horror channel, so give that a look if you would like. So anyway, they got me the Storm Collectibles New Japan wrestler Minoru Suzuki. I guess he's most famous for his New Japan run these days, and it is a very good looking figure, much better than the prototype. The prototype was looking a little rough. I think my only complaint about this action figure is that he's a little bit too buff, maybe a little bit too ripped, a little bit too beefy. However, I would say he is probably about the right size to fit in with your Super 7 New Japan Pro Wrestling action figures. I think he'd be a good fit. I'd do a size comparison, but I don't have any on hand at the moment, so sorry about that. Maybe at a later date we'll revisit that and see how they match up. Looks pretty cool. Lots of nice detailing on there. I am enjoying that quite a bit. Very cool. And this, along with a few other items, was a gift from my sister and my nephew. Excellent choice, as Grimlock was always one of my favorites. Second only maybe to old school Optimus Prime. Probably about on the same level as Shockwave and Soundwave, just because they had cool designs. And Soundwave had the coolest voice. Aside from Peter Cullen, of course.
Follow me, Autobots.
Yeah, always been a Grimlock fan. How could you not be? He's a great big robot, he's a great big transforming robot, and he's a great big transforming robot that transforms into a great big dinosaur. So what's not to like about all of that? And that's some very cool box art of Grimlock there. I am a fan of that. So yeah, very cool indeed. He also got me this mini glue gun, which for some crafting ideas that I'd been thinking about working on. So I definitely appreciate that also. I bought myself a glue gun, but this thing was on sale for like super cheap. And it's good that I have a backup glue gun because, as I've discussed in many of my videos, I do have a tendency to destroy things. So just in case, and I might even get a third one because I might spring for a great big fancy one of these days. We'll see. We'll see how the crafting projects go. And then we have this right here, another old favorite from my childhood days. And this one might be the object I was talking about that I picked up for myself, like a big selfish jerk. But yeah, as soon as I heard about this figure, I pre-ordered it like immediately because Crystar is awesome. I do have the original 80s 1/18 scale figure, again, somewhere. Don't have him on hand to compare, but he will be making an appearance later on in a later video. Another video, I'm enjoying the classic Crystar art there on the back, showing off your other figures in this series. Might have to get that Power Princess because she's cool. Kind of a Squadron Supreme fan. The Build-A-Figure is the Void, a scary Sentry counterpart, alter ego, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's awesome. It's a great looking figure. Translucent plastic, I know, I'm a sucker for that sort of thing. But yeah, very cool figure. Really recaptures that old figure, but with, you know, definitely more modernized, more articulation, bigger scale, all that good stuff. I never did get that Prince of Crystal action figure. That was like a indie action figure from years ago, unfortunately, but at least I've got this official figure. So that's very cool. Definitely an old favorite. I am happy to see that. Happy to have that in my collection for sure. And then just for fun, I'm going to tack on one more item that I may have purchased for myself. Another immediate pre-order when I saw it was coming out. I don't know if it really counts as a birthday or Christmas gift to myself, as it didn't show up until like mid-January. But still, I'm going to show it anyway. So yeah, I ordered the Anime Heroes Chainsaw Man from Bandai. Kind of couldn't pass that up. Very cool little figure. Definitely happy to have this in my collection. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen the Tekken action figures that seem to be packaged the exact same way and in the exact same scale, but for some odd reason they're like 10 bucks more expensive. Will cost you 10 bucks more. So yeah, as much as I'd like to get some of those figures, no thanks. I don't know why they decided to bump up the prices on that one. But yeah, that's kind of making me think I don't want to pick those up. So anyway, I guess we could say Crystar was the Christmas present to myself and Chainsaw Man was the birthday present. We'll go with that. Sure, why not? Anyway, like I said, just a little video to have some fun, to check out some cool items. Sorry my hands were extra beat up for this one. If there's any glitter on the tablecloth here, it's from the gift bags and not from my side job as an exotic dancer or anything like that. So don't get too excited or upset or whatever. Whatever effect a revelation like that would have on you, it's not what you think. I am working on a proper video that I actually had filmed before Christmas. I just haven't been able to. It's been taking forever to get it edited with other things going on. So I apologize for that. But yeah, it's in the works and should be finished soon. So I just thought I'd take a little break, a little detour, a little excursion to, I guess, cleanse my palate, get my creative juices. Oh, that's an unfortunate turn of phrase. Kind of cleanse my palate before I dive back into the editing process. But yeah, should have a proper video here in a short while. So thanks for checking these out with me. Like I said, just thought I'd show off a few cool little items and say how much I appreciate receiving them from my friends and family, and talk about and also they might be items that would interest you, and you might be looking to grab one for yourself. Might be looking to pick up one of these for yourself. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe if any of those things strike your fancy, if you are inclined to perform any of those actions. So yeah, at the risk of being redundant, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And until next time, I will see you.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!